Good morning, viewers, and welcome to the final edition of the Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV with a stream on Facebook, YouTube, and also on our website, where they're powered by Orange Sierra Leone. We will bring this Friday edition of the Breakfast Show come to you. Mina Khadija Bangura.
And Mina Mabel Kaba. Good morning. Today is Friday, the 5th day of September 2025. And inside this edition of the Breakfast Show today, they can look at the issue na the All People's Congress APC party. Also, one of the member, we have been first-time Vice President Alhaji Chief Samuel Sam Sumana. Inside this week, been hold a press conference. Also, he been talked to the media and serve in support of them for sake of the issue where they get with the APC. And inside that particular meeting, the way them been hold, he don't talk say they take the APC party go to the PPRC for sake of clause na the constitution where according to them go deprive them for contest as flag bearer inside the 2028 elections. Well, what's in the party make up of this way Sam Sumana don't talk? Now that's what they can look at inside this edition of the Breakfast Show this morning.
Well, this and other issues they program for you this morning as we can get the APC position after we then first time Vice President we na Alhaji Chief Samuel Sam Sumana be all the press conference. Also he talked to a member of the public say they take the APC party gonna PPRC because of in status where the party not able for regularize it. As for he believes say in a APC Pekin and it a fight for injustice where he say they happen at the party. Well, we start with the All People's Congress, and on the line now we get the Secretary General when a lawyer Lansana Dumbuya we go can tell we the party position after we then first time Vice President Chief Samuel Sam Sumana be all a press conference and talk about several things them where he calls saying injustice where they happen inside the APC party. Good morning, Sec Gen, and welcome to the Breakfast Show.
Yeah, good morning, Khadija. Yeah.
All right, we just don't tell we view them. We see Chief Sam Sumana, where in status na the APC party, the public not able for regularize them yet, and not able for no in current status na the APC. It be all a press conference na the symbol. Usa address several things them we get for do with them. One of the major things them where he talk about now that he don't care the party gonna PPRC for address in status matter. Firstly, let we start for talk about Chief Sam Sumana in status na the APC as a Secretary General. You na the head of the administrative wing of the APC. Start for clarify Chief Sam Sumana in status for we.
Well, you know, it is sad that this has become a kind of issue where people then they try for build mountain out of, and it is sad at this point in time that we get for the go all around so many other things where we get many things for concentrate on at the party for build them for make sure say we able for win the elections at first ballot. Sam Sumana, as we all know, was the former vice president. Chief Sam Sumana was the former vice president of the party, and at some point in time, for some reason, I was not the Secretary General then, but I was still a very senior member of the party. For some reason, he was expelled. And after his expulsion, he went to another political party, created that political... He was part of those people who created the party. And he contested against the APC party. Okay. After some time, he decided that he wants to come back to the party. I was still not yet the Secretary General. And at some point in time, the NAC then, they wanted to the NAC seat and then decide, let them get for Kamna the party as you don't express the desire for Kamna the party. Did you get me, Khadija?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Yes, you did get me?
Would they get you loud and clear? Go on, Sec Gen.
Yeah. So, NAC go then get the decision, say, for calling back na the party. And the National Secretary General then, who is now the Deputy National Chairman of the party, and who is also the acting Chairman of the party at present, wrote a letter to him saying he's accepted to come to the party again, but subject to the decision of the National Delegate Conference. So let me say this. About Samson, it's not about where he come to the party. Sumana has been trying to come to the party with all actually I don't talk so. And I was not there. But different people say we should, allow everyone to come to the party. So my guest and then card he requested for. I know initially he wanted to be reinstated. So let me say this, Khadija. His choice of
All right, that's the lawyer Lansana Dumbuya, we na the Secretary General for the All People's Congress. Yes, Secgen, go ahead.
According to the 2022 constitution, anybody where they don't grab na the party or we resign from the party, go another party, we want come back. The constitution, when our section 13 say if you reapply, if you readmit the person, it should be readmission. Okay, Sumana in contention always was that he wants to be reinstated. Reinstated, and you know what reinstate means? Means you are to get something which you had before. That is reinstatement, to go in your position you had before. So the party said, no, we have a constitution. And when we go to the convention, the 2023 convention, before they go there, you must remember, say, the convention will be a court-ordered convention. So Fisher was very clear what we should do at the convention. He specifically make provision for them when they were not drive na the party. When we been thinking specifically that particular direction, they even though even put on the but specifically now for Sumana, even make because at the point in time from the party expelled. Was not expelled, he was suspended. Even the other gentleman, Sandy, was not expelled, he was suspended. So Sumana at the point in time was the only one really we could think of who was suspended. So if Fisher say, when they go convention, this 2020 convention, because you are not being put the issue of readmission for address membership, we want to go we wanna go address the constitution. We wanna go make sure say wanna get the 2022 constitution. Now, when they go na this 2023 convention, wanna make sure say the issue of readmission in compliance with the 2023 constitution. That the 2022 constitution, that is section 13. Specifically, Fisher talk and say, we have to put readmission on the agenda for go readmit all the one they wait and don't there. So when we go to the convention, that is exactly what Ibrahim Sori, who will conduct the election, did. He asked them, and Ibrahim Sori is a lawyer. He wanted to comply with that order of Fisher, Justice Fisher, sorry, because it was a court directive. So if we comply with a court directive, and it is based on that court decision that we give his present membership card, he is now a member of the party. And I think that is what I am happy for. All we should do now is for him to focus and make sure he helps the party and work for the party. You see, the issue of leadership in the party, which everybody, we have many people now, wants to be, is sometimes people should look at it as a divine calling. If God not put on, he not put on. If God put on, he put on. Whichever way, whichever status somebody being at the party, if God say na be leader, na be leader. So let us be content with what we have at the point in time, especially so when it is a court-ordered convention. We cannot go against the court. This is something I don't want to talk about, Khadija, because when you say this, people feel aggrieved. Even when you are saying the right thing, the judgment is there. If you want the judgment, I'll forward it to you. But I don't want this issue of bantering words, as if sometimes the Secretary General or the party, I know like Sumana, no one Sumana for can be flag bearer, no one Sumana for that is not so. But people have their own ways. And, this is the last time I'm going to address the Sumana issue. the Chief Sam Sumana issue, because people tend to misunderstand everything. So this is the last time, and it is because it is, you know, your radio station. That is why I'm doing it. Otherwise, if it is another outlet, I would not have done it. So I hope people are listening to this to understand that the party wants Sam Sumana, the party loves Sam Sumana, the party wants any other person in the party to come back, but we have to do it by the Constitution. We don't have to do it outside the Constitution. That is the position, Khadija.
Secgen, una as a party, they consider the concerns them way Alhaji Chief Sam Sumana don't raise. Where they say they care una go na the PPRC, una they see them in concerns here.
You know, Khadija, I don't know if I am the one giving Chief Sam Sumana advice. Again, I will say let him come to the party and work. He has received his membership card, which he has been trying to get for very long. He asked me, let me say this to the public. We had a meeting. We had a meeting with Sam Sumana, and he accepted that card in the meeting, in the presence of witnesses. And also, he sent people to me to come and tell me that he wanted that particular card and that particular status that I gave him. After he received the card, he begins to say that, he wants something else. Well, I don't want to go into that. That is his own view, and I don't want to seem as if I have any issue with him. I do not. And we are looking at the concern, and if he's going to PPRC is a body that regulates political party. So, but if I would advise him, this is a very critical time in his political life, and also the political life of the APC. I'll advise him that any step he takes now is going to define his future and whatever will happen to him. So I will advise him to come to the party, we talk, and let him work for the parties. When you work, people see what you have done. If you have done good, you will be rewarded good. Status in the party does not matter. If you do what is right for the party and the membership of the party will reward you. You may not know the reward. So if he goes to PPRC, if PPRC calls us, we'll go there and we'll explain the position. But as I said to you, Khadija, you then are broadcasting field now. Would you go against a court order? I'm asking you, Khadija, will you go against a court order?
Chairman, normally, una the lawyer then can say the court is supreme, but according to Chief Sam Sumana, na in press conference, he said it a fight against injustice. The APC in any way don't commit any injustice to Sam Sumana?
Khadija, of any injustice, I am implementing a court order, and if there is any injustice, maybe it is the court, not the APC, because the court gave the APC a directive. Go readmit all those who have been expelled. And that is exactly what the party did. And if that is injustice, I don't know, So, but for me, that is all I can say now. And I'll just advise each and every one of the party, all the one that we don't know, let we all come together. And I advise Sam Sumana to abandon that particular exercise. It will not be good for him. So that is my own candid advice. He may not know it. He may think that maybe I am afraid for him to take the APC but it will not be good for him.
If he not take this particular action like you advise Sam not for do, you think say the APC party go able for handle in concerns them where it is now this recent program where it be whole for address the public and self in support of them?
So let me ask you again, Khadija, what are the concerns? If you are saying that the status of waiting the gear, Khadija, the thing is, whatever happened, he was expelled. He went to another party. And you come back, then give membership. I think that should suffice. Me, I think that should suffice for now. You may want more because you've been in the party before. You may want to go back to your last position which you had. But really, Khadija, I mean, political parties have their own rules and regulation. They have the constitution. The constitution is there. For me, I cannot go outside the constitution. That is why people are very frustrated with me. I cannot go outside the constitution for now. If somebody wants to do any other thing, I'll advise him not to do anything detrimental to the APC because it will not be good for him or her. But I will have to make sure that the constitution is implemented. I know a lot of people don't want it. You know, many things don't happen at the party. For example, if you remember when he came the youth leader of the National Young Congress, Oli, when he reached age, we implement the constitution. Dr. Samuel Kamara, when it comes to the 6 months, we implement the constitution. So why should this be different? I really don't understand, and I find it very difficult for people. The same people who are jubilating when we address the Dr. Samuel Kamara issue on the 6 months when the constitution say, they are the same people who want us now to go against the constitution. Initially, they were happy that we were implementing the constitution to the letter, but now they don't want us to implement it to the letter. It is strange the way people behave.
Some people see this particular action where Chief Sam Sumana, I beg your pardon, where he want for take the party to the PPRC as another battle for the APC, where plenty people believe say if it succeed in waiting it they do so, this go get for be challenge for the APC ahead of the 2028 elections. When they see this as a battle where they come for the APC?
I don't know how you see it, Khadija, when you say it could be a battle. It can never be a battle. Whatever the PPRC says, you know, I believe I've done the right thing. But whatever PPRC say, just put the pros and cons together. Whichever way, it will not affect the APC. It will not.
Secgen, una done the battle with... Secgen, the APC done the battle with Sam Sumana in issue. From 2018, Osai go join the C4C and contest. And the nation see waiting down the cause on a popularity na kono. That particular split day, Osai Sam Sumana been join the C4C and contest for them. It caused una a whole lot. And now una still there on the same battle with Sam Sumana. And according to Sam Sumana, in a first generation of the APC, so it go fight all kind way against this injustice where the APC party they treat them. Una they foresee a repetition of 2018 where it caused una a lot of votes. Nakono?
Khadija, I am also a first generation APC person, and I'm talking based on that. And I've been around the corridors of the APC for quite a very long time, since I was very, very young. Maybe some people may have left, gone somewhere, you know, go abroad, but I have always been around that corridor. I cannot speak for the Kono people, but I know the Kono people are getting wiser, and the Kono people know what, you know, benefits them, and the Kono people are in a position to decide, you know, as to whether, you know, the way this government they misbehave and kill the aspirations of not only the Kono people but also the entire country. The Kono people will decide as to what to do at the end of the day. But I don't want it to look as if you want to put this up as Sam Sumana against the APC.
But so it seems like APC. Now, Secgen, so it seems like no. Sam Sumana versus the APC.
It may seem to you, but Sam Sumana is APC. Whatever he has to do, we will discuss it wherever we go. He has taken me. I don't know. You know that he took me to the disciplinary committee. You may not know that. He may not have. Maybe maybe talk in a press conference or not talk. He came go to the disciplinary committee of the APC party. Do you know that?
He not come to the public.
The committee say me give a date for members we are not supposed for them. They are not supposed for them. It can give 23. Are supposed for no for The crux of the matter, Khadija. I was elected as a national executive in 2020. That particular convention where they make can give you membership, and you want me to give you membership outside my mandate were not secretary general. It is not correct. So the chief committee tell and say they can't hear that matter because they don't have the mandate, because that has already died. The speaker.
All right, so they try for get lawyer Lansana Dumbuya again as they talk on the issues we get for do with Sam Sumana. Yes, Jen, you be coming broken earlier.
So it's as a result of him being dissatisfied with that judgment of the disciplinary committee that he decide for all the presser. So if he say it go PPRC, well, I'll be there and I will say the truth. Only the truth can set you free. I know he's aggrieved for one reason or the other because he wants to be the same position of that former vice president status in the party, to go to the convention and contest. I know that is the problem, because if that was not the problem, he's now a member of the party. I have told him, Chief, I have no problems with you. You have no problems with me. We've never had anything. We've never doubled before. We've never quarreled before. We have no issues. I assumed mantle in 2023, and I gave you a membership card for 2023. I cannot give you membership card for 2022. I was not secretary general. I cannot give you membership card for 2020 or whatnot. And your situation is that you were expelled and you're coming to the party under Section 13 of the Constitution. And the Constitution has given me direction. So again, Khadija, whatever we want to do in this life, you, Khadija, even if you want to be the president now of Sierra Leone, just make sure that you comply with the Constitution. And that is what I have done.
On the issue of Sam Sumana, Sam
Sumana might not like it. His supporters might not like it today because it is dealing with Sam Sumana. But tomorrow, and as they have said before, they will say, okay, Secretary General, now we no more. You're not being given what we want to one for 2 years, but you're not being given. But nevertheless, in a person way, always they comply with the Constitution. That is what I have done.
Jen, on the issue of him forming another political party, Sam Sumana say, we una drebam na the APC party, members them na the C4C party come to and call him let he stand for be president under them party, but in no form political party.
Khadija?
Yes, sir.
Something then they will not go inside too much. That is what he has said to the public. I don't want to challenge him on that, but I'm sure he was part and parcel of the C4C, and even before he came to the country. But let's not go into that. It's neither here nor there. The point is, he went to another political party. That is the point. The point is, eventually he went to a political party and he was the leader of that political party. Whether he was called into that political party or he was in one of the one that we create the political party is neither here nor there. The fact is, he joined another political party and then now he wants to come to the APC. The Constitution is clear about those who have left the party, who have expelled. And let me say this, by the way, the Constitution nor say if you are wrong, because that is what I had. If you are expelled this way, or you are expelled in good, or you are expelled in bad, or you are expelled in white, or you are expelled in black, or blue, or whatever. The Constitution say as long as you've been expelled or you left the party, and you are coming back, you come under Section 13 of the Constitution. And Fisher was clear on that. Are you, Khadija, you expect me to go against Fisher in judgment? I'm a lawyer of 27 years standing. I will not do that. I'm sorry, people might not like it, but I will not go against Fisher's judgment. Until that judgment is changed. If it is changed today for Khadija, what do I have against Chief Sam Sumana? If it is changed today, I will comply with it today.
How you go describe the way how Chief Sam Sumana don't handle this whole issue of him being out of the party, coming back to this point where they say they take the party to the PPRC? Has he been truthful with the APC regarding the way how he don't handle the issue?
Khadija, I don't want to go into that. He is still a member of the APC, and I just want to advise him to abandon whatever exercise he wants to do, and let's come and sit, as I've said. We cannot go against the Constitution. He knows my position. He knows I have nothing against him, except otherwise. Maybe he speaks in double tongue, or waiting Englishman say you speak with your cheek in your tongue. But I want to believe him on that when he says he has nothing against me, I also have nothing against him. We've never had any issues before. It's only because I gave him a card and he decides a card which he asked me to give to him. He accepted that date in a meeting we had, in presence of other witnesses. So if he goes this again and say he doesn't want it, then, I've just given you my story. You can decipher from that what is your assessment on it. You are a journalist.
Finally, before you left with Sekjen, Sam Sumana say, they stop at nothing until he fights the injustice and then grant and the status where in belief say he deserve na the APC party. How prepared is the party in case Chief Sam Sumana after PPRC take Unana court?
Khadija, I would just answer that with a Shakespearean quote. Shakespeare said, "'Tis and oftentimes the instrument of darkness often tell us truth to betray us in deepest consequences." Meaning that the devil might come to you, present to you something as if it is the best thing, the best position to take, as if it is the best thing in the world for you to take. That is the path you should tread, when in fact that is a dangerous path, because the devil is leading you to something else. And I don't want the devil to be involved in this. So that is why I'm advising that, he abandons that exercise and come to the party. The party is complying with the court. We've had Khadija. Now he says he's going to PPRC. Maybe he would want to go to court or whatever it is. He has denied that he will never. In fact, Khadija, this is a surprise to me, because in the disciplinary committee, he said he will never take the party outside or bring any case against the party anywhere again. In the disciplinary committee, members were there. He said he will not, because they advised him and say, "Hey, we heard that." He said he will never do it. So I just want him to know that I am one person who wants to trust him. I want to really trust him. And I still think there is room for me to trust him. And I am leaving it at that for now. When somebody says something, he has to do it. And that is what I do. And that is what I expect my friends, comrades, and other people to do. When you say something, you follow it to the letter. You don't say one thing and do the other.
All right. Many thanks, Jen. We talk to we and make them clarification there in response to the press away Alhaji Chief Sam Sumana all concerning in status na the All People's Congress APC party. Many thanks.